Right, so a bit unlucky on my part really. I've been working hard, moving, following the fish. About half an hour after getting properly set up, they started spawning in the corner. Although the major spawning had passed several weeks ago, there's still a few localised pockets of fish doing it, and I'm not ready to be fishing for poor fish that are trying to do their thing. So had a bit of a quandary at this point. I did have a look around the rest of the lake, and there was a few little areas where they're still spawning, so that was enough for me. I had around 36 hours of my session left, so gave my good friend Dave a shout and gave him a ring to see if he wanted to go up to Linear Fisheries to finish off the rest of the session, which Dave agreed to. So thanks, Dave, for coming along. What we didn't realise, however, and it's completely our fault, we didn't check, but there was a massive show up there with Fox and DNA Baits and all the rest of the big names, and Scott Lloyd doing talks and everything. So all the lakes were shut except the first 3 swims of Hardwick and St John's. So as anyone knows, Linear is a very busy place at the best of times, but we managed to fluke 2 swims together on St John's. The main issue with this is it was absolutely red hot. So join me in session now as we're down at St John's. Well, hello, you join me at the fantastic St John's over here, and we kind of timed it really badly actually. We should have checked, it's our own fault, but we got down there and pretty much all the lakes were closed because they've got a fishing show on here with Nash, Fox, Corder, etc, etc, and by pure luck we managed to ask Chris Blunt if we could get on. Bumped into him and he said, oh, I think a couple of swims are left, so they weren't definitely on fish. The fish were showing the other end of Hemman Hill, but we're fishing and they're going to move around, so we're just sort of getting the rods ready now, just getting set up. So yeah, fingers crossed we have well, if we can get one, it'll be a real result. Down here with my good friend Dave, and this is kind of like an annual thing that we do. Last time we fished, there's a video, I think this time last year, on Hardwick and Smith, so if you haven't seen that, go and have a look. But yeah, other than that, let's get the rods ready and get the rigs out. Yeah, fingers crossed, let's see if we can make it happen. Cheers. So yeah, very lucky to get a stunning 29 pound 1 ounce kind of ghosty looking common. But yeah, no, she fought like an absolute demon, and yeah, got stuck in weed a few times, but steady pressure, and yeah, she popped out. So really pleased to get amongst it. Looked like she's had some real battles in the spawning, but yeah, an absolutely stunning fish, and pleased to see her go back nice and healthy. If not, she was a bit confused and kind of came back in to say hello for a second time, but yeah, she went away strongly, so yeah, all good in the end. But yeah, after that, kind of just press and repeat really, getting the hinge stiff links out there again, same pink pop-ups, dispatched to the same spots, and another half a kilo over each rod, so a lot of bait. But this new test bait, it's kind of like a sausage flavour, and yeah, it smells absolutely lovely. So yeah, good session. Now let's join me as I get the rods rebaited and put back out. How you going again, Dave? You need to be watching, bro. So going tonight, both Dave and I were pretty confident. David fished really well, get on a fish, but unfortunately 3 o'clock, catfish. It absolutely took out all 3 of my rods and nearly took out Matey's next door. Guessing about £40, maybe lower. I'm not very good with guessing the weight of the catfish, but needless to say I didn't get a photo with it, just a quick bit of video to return it. But yeah, absolutely clattered the rods, and in the end just ended up putting 2 rods out. Changed over to fruity pop-ups just to obviously negate the other catfish in there. But yeah, that was really the end of the session after that. You know, it just absolutely went up and down. So you know, massive runs that probably scared every fish from the area, unfortunately. So yeah, that was really the end of the session for me. But it was an enjoyable one. It was very hot. It was a quick smash and grab on St John's when I didn't hear of any other fish coming out, so pleased to get one. But next time we've definitely got to go somewhere where Dave can got more of a chance to catch one, but he fished brilliantly nonetheless. But listen, thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe, and see you soon.